Hey, it's Joe Ty. I'm trying out this Steam game, Rise of Incarnates. It's one of those arena arcade games, kind of like the Gundam games that Capcom used to make. I think they were made by Capcom. The really old Gundam versus games. And the latest one, I think it's called Gundam Extreme Versus Full Burst or Full Boost, one of that. I don't know. I don't have a Japanese arcade. Well, there was an arcade in, what was the place? Somewhere in the Bay Area. They had a Gundam machine over there. I think I was there last year, or was it the year before? Pretty sure it was last year. No, it has to be 2013. Whenever the hell I met Kelvin in person, we were at an arcade and they had a Gundam machine of Extreme Versus. I don't think they had Full Boost, which is the update to it. It's a really simple type of game. You have a range attack, a range, melee. Although in the gun, wait, I think it's special melee and special range. Same thing here. And ever since, like, I think they started with the Extreme Versus, where you could cancel combos. I think it's called like Rainbow Dashes or Rainbow Cancels or something. I mean, I never really played it, so I don't really know. Kind of like that. Now it's like really laggy. I don't know. I haven't had a flawless connection yet, but then I've only played like a few matches. I mean, I like this type of game. Yeah. I mean, in the Gundam games, you couldn't do cancels until like, I think it's called Gundam Keto Senshi Gundam Seed Rengo versus Zaf Plus or something like that. And you can only do cancel combos if you have the speed type awakening. More lag, connection's not all too great. Or it could just be my crappy connection. I don't know. Seems like around 5 or 6 my connection is usually really bad with everything. Yeah, I basically picked the Shoto of this game, the really balanced dude. I don't even know the character's name. Won this game. He kind of reminds me of the dude from Prototype. At least the arm does. Not much to say there. We got 2 achievements. Playing on a PS4 DualShock 4 pad. So I don't want to play on keyboard. Having a CPU match as I wait for an actual match. One good thing is that there's a block button. In the Gundam games, there wasn't a block button. To guard, you have to move the stick away and then towards the opponent, which was really weird. And if you played on, well, you can play on stick or pad. Either way, it's like really weird to block. Go away and then towards the opponent. It wasn't very good, in my opinion at least. And also, if you guarded but you didn't block an attack, it left you vulnerable for quite a while. So guarding was very baitable in that game. In here, you can hold guard, but guard loses to side melee attacks. Basically, you have like, when it comes to melees, you can do neutral or a direction. Think of it like Smash Brothers. And side melees like will beat guards. And here I did the range attack and I canceled it into a special range. And right there I did a combo and then I canceled it into a special attack, special range. Those weren't in the Gundam game. You had to rainbow cancel those or whatever they were. But here you can just do it a lot more freely. I mean, I think it still takes like the stamina, like in the Gundam Extreme Versus game, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been keeping track of my stamina. Yeah, but I mean, I know the Gundam game is extremely popular in Japan. I think it's the most popular arcade game. There are tournaments for it. It costs like the equivalent of $1 per game. And I'm just getting bodied right now. I like to stay low to the ground and dash around. Like a lot of lag again right here. Activate double trigger. Kind of reminds me of Dante. There he guarded me, left me vulnerable. I should have side attacked that. More lag. Connection's really rough. Man, this lag is terrible. Now I'm getting comboed to death. I can't do anything. I should have guarded. Now I'm just trying to like get around his attacks, but he waited enough that I was vulnerable to counter me. If people are dashing around, you can kind of like wait a bit, and eventually there's like this little moment where they're vulnerable when they're dashing and when they're trying to stop. That's a good time to like melee. I think it is. I'm not a competitive player of this type of game, but I have seen some tournament matches of Gundam games, and it seems like how the flow kind of goes. You're usually like zoning people out until like they're kind of vulnerable. Then you use like much more direct attack. It doesn't have to be melee, it can be range moves. But yeah, staying close to the ground is also very good because your stamina doesn't recover until you're on the ground. So dashing near the ground when you're like low on stamina is really good if you want to recover your mobility options sooner. And this is new. This wasn't in any Gundam game. There was no like these stats. I don't really care about them. I don't know. I don't like these RPG-ish elements in more like action type of games. I just find them like nuisances. I try to like avoid them as much as possible. Foot whatever. I just like the action. Yeah, I wish I could play Gundam Extreme Versus Full Boost, Burst, whatever it's called. Or is it Max Boost, Max? I don't know. Don't have any arcades in it. Well, there's an arcade near here, but there's no new games. Playing the CPU as I wait. So for this like American looking dude, his combos are really simple. You can do like 4 neutral melees into Stinger, which is a special melee. Or you can do that, which is side melee, launcher into a charged special range attack. And in this game, you don't have to rainbow cancel, so you can just go from one move to the next. You don't need any crazy rainbow cancel inputs like the Gundam games. Although one gripe I do have, you can't like side dash by tapping left or right. You have to hold a direction and double tap the jump button. I really think they should like add that. I don't know, it's just muscle memory because I like tapping left or right. I would try playing this game on stick, but too lazy to put my stick in and configure everything. Right there, the Stinger type move. I could have continued, but I dash canceled it for some reason. Wasn't thinking straight. Double trigger. Love this move. I canceled the combo and the Stinger, but I didn't get the full animation for some reason. I don't know. I'm just dashing around. I'm trying to stay low to the ground, you know, get back my stamina. as soon as possible. That stinger move is really cool. Like, if you have more than half stamina, it's a bit okay to be higher above the ground. Well, that was a tag team attack, and there's more lag right now. Like, if the opponent launches, if your teammate launches an opponent, you can do like a team attack, and I did like a team laser. If I was closer, I could do like a team sword attack. It's more lag. Yeah, the connection it's okay. It's better than Marvel 3. Everything's better than Marvel 3. Yeah. I'm not used to blocking yet, because in the Gundam games, I didn't block much when I played them. Plus the input was different. Got a really nice kill with this really cool stinger finish. And yeah, this is Rise of Incarnates. Pretty cool.
It ain't my fault you sucked ass. Your abilities are controlling you.